with the Iran ini baru masuk Singapura. Ini kalau harus satu tahun bola ada beberapa sih. Using the other wisdom, who is here, or Heavenly Father, found all goodness and grace, because of wisdom, the source of intelligence. We hope this many would have heard enough, to continuously give you thanks, for our opportunity to learn something new. We come fruitful to the works of recreation. May we find this in today's session and become one without those children and call for aiders and leaders. This we ask and pray through Christ the Lord. Amen.
So as now ito, pwede yung attendance, pwede yung determination of the problem.
Thank you very much, Sir. Good morning, everyone, for today's event conference from Sewerage, dated April 24, 2024. Present for today, we have our back chairperson, Engineer Rainwater of Balingoan, our back program member, Engineer Harold C. Cornell, our back provisional member, Engineer Arnold V. Donatos, and our back end user representative, Engineer Brgy. And from the technical working group, we have Ma'am Nagasa A. Kapangan. And to present the projects, we have from the County Design Section, Engineer Almas Abrega, Engineer Marcelo L. Subican, and Architect Glenn Galata. And from our end user, we have from Barangay Poblacion, Lagonglong, and this children will not try to develop procurement and develop a project.
Thank you, Rainwater. And since the Regional Works Committee are involved, so I will declare this DB conference proceeding as I heard before, 2024 to order. To start, may I ask our Lagonglong town to discuss the scope of work. Good morning, everyone. One of our videos later is absolutely when we want to discuss this project. Project ID 2040K002 construction of multi-purpose building. Building na may Poblacion ng Lagonglong Misamis Oriental. Appropriation 5 million, approved budget for contract 4,050,000, duration 90 calendar days. Next. So this is the perspective. This is the location map along the highway, and there's a river. So this is the site development plan. We have from National Highway, from the which we have 3.5 meters setback from the building. this provision for the widening and building setback of minimum of 8 meters from the boundary line from the property line. So this geotag pictures next. So this is the elevation. So we are going to elevate the building from the ground floor to elevate level from National Road for flooding purposes because there is no flood control in this area of river. Okay, next. So we have to put the fire escape in the building for fire purposes. Okay, next. So this is the floor plan. This is the standard for PP floor plan. So the ground floor will be open. So we don't have to develop this due to flood purposes. And second floor is the space for the offices and also third floor and the fourth floor will be multi-purpose hall. So this open only for some technical purpose of the PP. Okay, next. So this is the foundation plan. We make the foundation plan into combined footing. Yes, combined footing because of the height of the building is more than third floor. This is really a third floor. So we need to make a foundation stronger to support some earthquake and some loads of the building. Okay, next. So the area of this building is only 12.5 or 8.5 meters. Okay, next. So scope of work, construction of multi-purpose building, PLP building, Barangay Poblacion, Lagonglong, Misamis Oriental, comprising of the following earthworks, sewage division, respective condition, and we will put the footing and title. So civil works is RC combined footing to RC columns up to fourth floor. So is the reinforcement slab for staircase also include second, third to fourth. So the slab of the ground we have no slab there, only the natural ground. The finishing, so we include also switch beam for interior up to third floor to close the interior wall of the building. So the foundation is not include the switch wall on fourth floor. There is a switch wall. It's for railing. Doors and window, wall plus stair, finishing, roof beam, ceiling, roof steel truss, roofing materials, toilets, stone buildings, above spouts, painting, storage. So, and also some works like tiles, not include also. So, electrical works includes the bench only, boxes, fitting. So, this only rapid, completed on the concrete. So it's loaded from electrical, the wires, device, panel board, so main breakers, lighting, fixtures. So all electrical finishing is not involved, only the rapid. And also some plumbing works not involved also. Only the sleep, pipe, sleep, only included. Okay, so these are. Thank you. So, we have any questions? Okay, thank you, Abhinav. So this qualification partial and the qualification siya totally mahaba. Ano ba? Hindi ba yung bata? Kaya quality ang area. Apa itu kekerasan ya? Okay, proceed me for the next subject. Bisa. Quality one akan kaya.
So good morning, everyone. So for project number 24KK0073, for the construction of multi-purpose building, Mantangale Elementary School, Balingoan, Misamis Oriental, Phase 2. So this is the proposed project site. The appropriation of the project is 20 million, and the approved budget for the contract is 19.8 million. The duration of the project is 210 calendar days. So these are some site photos. The proposed project is approximately 38.9 kilometers away from DPWH Misamis. So the site development plan. So this is the floor plan of the project. So you can see mauni siya ang atong court, and this part is the stage. So each side sa stage is naatay 4 restrooms. This is for the he, she, gender neutral, and the PWD restrooms. So this is the office area floor plan. So ang office area is na location below sa atong left side bleachers. So this is the perspective. The office area perspective. So the project scope, a construction of covered court with bleachers and stage, where the scope consists of the following. So first is removal of existing stage and 3 classrooms, complete structural components. So this includes reinforced concrete footings, columns, beams, and slab, complete roof trusses and roof sheets, including all roofing accessories. So this includes fascia frame, fascia board, gutter, downspout, and flushings, complete masonry works, semi-gloss finish for columns, beams, bleacher railings, stage and restroom walls, complete doors and windows, complete septic tank and plumbing fixtures, complete drainage canal, and complete electrical works. So due to budget constraint, the following were not included in the scope. So muna siya ang diliapit sa atong scope, ma'am, is the rubberized painting for the court slab and bleachers, inside painting and ceiling works for the office area, floor tiles for storage, control, dressing room and lobby, entrance and backstage dump. So that will be on.
Ang floor tiles for storage is tiles lang na pero nasa yung concrete flooring.
Nasa. Ang talas lang ang wala.
Inside painting and saving works for the office area. And galvanized paint for the parts. So, no, nasa pwede mo. Ang walang aliwang katulong yapon sa hearing sa pagkatulong makator, no? So, sa ilang yapon, no? So, hindi ka aliwang wala din sa mga pili na kay due to the budget constraint. So, hopefully, next year, mapili sa parang complete na din siya. Ang implementation naman, ay kung ano, billing at ano lang, kasi kung ang billing ano for plus 12 days, siguro mga May lang, makastart na, makawan pa nila naman yung budget namin. So, expected na May, makastart na. Mga 10 weeks siguro sa May. Okay, so, napakay questions ano yun, or clarification? Proceed na to the next one.
Good morning, everyone. I am Engineer Salvador from the Balingoan sector. For the next project, we have construction, rehabilitation of water supply, septage, and sewerage rainwater collector system, or the 24KK0105. Now, based on the original memorandum, we have parameters to be natutanawin. And based on parameters, we have beneficiaries na tagaan na to sa atong rainwater collector system. First is we have Panabol Elementary School in Kinagitan, Misamis Oriental, with an appropriation of 600,000 pesos and an approved budget cost of 579,000 pesos and a duration of 30 calendar days. For the next, we have Balingoan Central School in Barangay Lapinig, Balingoan, Misamis Oriental, with the same appropriation and approved budget cost. For the next beneficiary, we have Kinagitan Central School in Barangay Poblacion, Misamis Oriental, also the same appropriation and approved budget cost. Next, we have Esperanza Elementary School in Misamis Oriental, with an appropriation and budget cost of the same amount. Next is Mantangale Elementary School in Balingoan, Misamis Oriental, with an appropriation and approved budget cost of the same amount. So for our budget scope, we have provision of stainless storage tank, 1.8 meter diameter by 3 meter, with a capacity of 6,000 liters. Complete accessories includes platform, stainless steel ladder, pre-painted gutter with washable and construction of concrete pedestal. And as a whole, as atong 5 beneficiaries, we have an appropriation of 3 million pesos and approved budget cost of 2,895,000 pesos with a duration of 150 calendar days. So for our detailed breakdown for our quantities, we have next, we have project billboard and signboard for each, since we have 2 billboards each in each site. Occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum, mobilization, general scaffolding and shoring, removal of structures and obstruction, clearing and wrapping, individual removal of trees. Structure excavation, we have 63 cubic meters. Gravel fill, 4.908 cubic meters. Embankment from borrow, we have 28.526 cubic meters. Structural concrete, 3,000 PSI, 15.832 cubic meters. Reinforcing steel, grade 40 and 60, we have 1,358.95 kilograms and 229.35 kilograms. Formworks and falseworks, we have 22 square meters. As for the finishing, we have structural steel, 497.38 kilograms. Metal structure accessories, 1 lump sum, and stainless water tank, 5 sets because we have 5 beneficiaries. And for the storm drainage and downspout, 1 lump sum. So that would be all for the 5 beneficiaries of rainwater collector system.
Thank you. So, before we proceed to the checklist, documents, can we check if there's any query from our YouTube viewers? None. So since we don't have any query, so we proceed to the checklist documents, financial, and other requirements.
Checklist of technical and financial documents and other requirements for infrastructure projects. The submission and receipt of bids. First, technical component envelope. Class A, legal documents. Letter A, valid, subject to registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Subject certificate of registration and membership. All bidders shall upload and maintain in Philgit's account in the updated file of the following Class A eligibility documents under sections 23.1 letter A and 24.1 letter A. 1. Registration certificate. 2. Mayor's business permits or its equivalent document. 3. Tax payments. 4. Vehicle license and registration. And number 5. Audited financial statements. Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. For the purpose of updating the certificate of registration and membership, all Class A eligibility documents mentioned in the section supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of the certificate shall remain current and updated. The failure of the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents is being updated. For the technical documents, letter B, statement that the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Letter C, statement that the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. Letter D, special vehicle license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and the cost of the contract to be bid. Letter E, original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued to the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. The single largest completed contract, the SLCC completed should be similar to the contract to the bid or has the same major categories of work. The SLCC's value should be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid at an adjustment to current prices using the PSA consumer price indices. Contractors under small A and small B categories without similar experience in the contract may participate if the cost of the contract to be bid is not more than the allowable range of contract cost of their registration. For the bid security purpose, to guarantee that the successful bidder shall, within 10 calendar days from receipt of the notice of award, enter into contract with the PE and furnish the performance security required. Form of bid security. Letter A, cash or cashier's manager's check. The amount is 2% of ABC. Bank guaranteed draft or a revocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank. The amount is 2% of ABC. The receipt Maybe bank, however, can be company, security, and insurance solution. The amount is 5% of ABC. Letter bid security declaration. No percentage required. Only one form of bid security is required to be secured. Bidders have the option to choose the preferred form of bid security. Letter F. Project requirements. It's also a good power. O. Organization funds for the contract to be bid. B. List of contractors key personnel. Example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the contract to be bid with a complete qualification and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment and the equipment as suitable for duration of the project as the case may be. The contractor's key person. The key personnel should meet the following number of years of work experience. The experience means total years of civil works experience of any nature in construction and engineering consultancy service. Include the tax identification number of the key personnel, compliance to Department Order 98 Series of 2016, revised guidelines and accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer. Compliance to Department Order 98 Series of 2016, revised guidelines and accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer, and to include the contact number of the materials engineer. The proposed chief technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding. The bidder shall submit a certification that 1. The personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And number 2, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office pursuant to Department Order number 9, Series of 2012. The proposed key personnel and replacement must be named in the bidding document. The contractor major equipment units. The contractor is required to provide proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment owned, lease agreements for equipment to be leased, and or under purchase agreements, supporting the certificate of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment pledged must specify and indicate the model, year, capacity, performance, size, plate number, motor number, body number, chassis serial number, engine serial number, specific location and condition for Department Order 58 Series of 2012. Contractor's minimum materials testing equipment. This refer to Department Order 11 Series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment. DPWH Procurement Manual Volume 2 Infrastructure Main Guidelines specifically requires the submission of the materials testing equipment as stated in clause 5.6.2.8. Technical proposal and clause 5.6.2.8.4.c. Project performance used to inform DPWH-INFR-15. List of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contractors for the certification and availability. Letter D. The regional duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, a regional notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or a regional special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For the financial documents. Letter H, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. Class B. Letter I, if applicable, duly sign a joint venture agreement in accordance with the public act number 4566 and its IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence. Where duly notarized statements by all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the GDA In the instant the bill is successful. For the financial component envelope, the regional duly signed financial bid form and the other documentary requirements under Republic Act number 9182. The regional duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities duly accomplished detailed estimates for including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with a bill. Cash flow by quarter. For the detailed estimates, accordance to Department Order 197 series of 2016, the following items shall be subjected to OCM and profit markup. 1. Mobilization and demobilization. 2. Provision of service vehicle. And 3. Rebates and clearances. According to Department Order 107 series of 2016, the following non-civil works items shall not be subjected to OCM markup. Field, laboratory office, and living quarters with rental basis, furnishing of furnitures, laboratory equipment, survey equipment and consumables, assistance to the engineers, photographs, health and safety, traffic management, environmental compliance, communication equipment, etc. For the submission and receipt of bids, bid submission will be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. The address for receipt of bids submitted manually is back entrance room, 3rd floor, DPWH Misamis Barangay 26, Balingoan City, Misamis Oriental. For electronic submission, electronic bids _ Misamis Oriental 1 at dpwh.gov.ph. For the bid evaluation, the financial component of bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the total calculated bid price. The back shall automatically disqualify a total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Completeness. No price in required items non-compliant, indicating a 0 or a dash 3 to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words prevail. Total price versus unit price per item. Unit price per item prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual sum prevails. Unit cost in detailed estimate versus unit cost in BOQ. BOQ prevails. For the post-qualification, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist, technical requirements, key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment and materials, laboratory equipment. Performance in ongoing government and private contracts. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any project or a negative slippage of at least 10% in each of 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works and ongoing contracts within 7 calendar days and to complete them within 30 calendar days after receipt of the procuring entity's notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works and contracts with pending certificates of acceptance within 30 calendar days and complete them with 90 days after receipt of the procuring entity's notice of defects and failures. Technical requirements, substandard quality of work as per the contract plans and specifications, or unsatisfactory performance of the contractor's obligations as per contract terms and conditions at the time of inspection. Financial requirements, bid price proposal, NLCC. For the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed with the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with section 37.2.2 of the 2016 revised RRR of 1984. The common reasons in the favor of submission of bids. The bidder to submit original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Short bid validity and bid security validity period. Overloading of pledge equipment and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bids. Failure to submit supporting documents. Example, certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project. If equipment pledge is to be leased or purchased. Negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15% or more, or negative 10% in each of the 2 or more ongoing projects. Unsatisfactory CPEs with common errors in submission of bids. Incomplete pages of bid documents, technical and financial. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. With single proprietor, signatory should be the owner, proprietor only. Corporation, cooperative, board secretary's certificate, and board resolution. Joint venture resolution agreement, partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. That's all, thank you. Right policy and procurement of contracts for infrastructure works, which in consulting services as per Department Order number 17 series of 2015. Please write 69.1. In addition to the provisions of Series 21 and 22 of this IRR, the whole, subject to the authority delegated to the draft, if any, shall impose on bidders or prospective bidders the administrative penalty of suspension for 1 year for the first offense and suspension of 2 years for the second offense from participating in the competitive bidding process, as well as disqualification from further participating in the competitive bidding being undertaken by the procuring entity concerned, where applicable for the following violations. All other acts that attempt to be for the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or having insufficient bid for at least 3 times within a year except for following reasons. Rights violation. 1. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit the bid for the valid cost as determined in fact in the bids and awards commonly concerned. A bidder submitting insufficient defective documents such as insufficient bid securities and other deficiencies. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cost as determined for the fact concerned. Other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of bidding public bidding as determined by the concerned act, provided that these acts have been indicated or discussed in the observations of bidders, bid brokers, notices, minutes of agent and parentheses, where other similar instruments. Tax violations. A bidder that have purchased bidding documents that subsequently withdrawn from the bidding for a needed elected non-participation or did not submit the bid below the valid cost that relating to the bids of awards commonly concerned. About upon completion, its price bid was determined to be above the ABC. And bids to be supplied are no longer available in the market. A bidder submitting a late bid with a valid cost as determined by the applicant's valid reason due to force majeure and quarantine restrictions. A bidder submitting insufficient defective documents such as insufficient bid securities. Number 1, bid security not in the name of the bidder. Number 2, insufficient amount and validity period. Number three, net issued in the name of the procuring entity. Submission of net ballot diligence. The bidder, the prospective bidder, the submitting his diligence certificate with a guarantee of data Class A eligibility documents, example, legal and financial documents. Valid reason not accepted. Bidder to submit mandatory forms. Price schedule, bid form, notarized bid securing declaration, notarized omnibus sworn statement. Other required forms from the bid securing deed aside from the bid securing declaration, stating the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Statement of the bidder's SLCC similar to the contract to be bid. Owner's certificate of acceptance for CPE's rating accompanying the statement of the bidder's SLCC. Bidder's computation of NFCC or committed line of credit for goods. Notarized joint venture agreement for notarized statements as to forming GB for goods. Certification as the reciprocity for foreign bidders for goods. Special legal license for joint venture for infrastructure. DUPA and cash flow for infrastructure. Valid license not acceptable. For CFD, failure to submit any of the following: certificate of employment, contract agreement, curriculum certificate. Valid reasons not accepted. Submission of the following required forms is indicated in the sixth edition of the Philippine Bidding Documents without name, level of capacity, and signature of the bidder authorized representative. Number one, bid form. Number two, price schedules. Number three, bid securing declaration. Number four, omnibus sworn statement. And number five, GBA. Valid reasons not acceptable. Nomination of key personnel of different profession as the requirement of the bidding document. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit proof of ownership, lease, purchase agreement, or pledge agreement. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit certification of key personnel, Department Order 9 Series 2012. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to comply with the required number of key personnel eligible. Valid reason not applicable. Participation in the bidding but not create a business type as indicated in the mayor's permit for goods. Valid reasons not applicable.
And for the scheduled procurement activities, so first, the issuance or downloading of bidding documents, including buying or payment of downloaded bidding documents. Deadline will be on May 7, 2024 until 10 AM. Hard copies are available at Procurement Unit, 3rd floor, DPWH Misamis. And these bidding documents can be downloaded from DPWH website and Sewerage website. And for the receipt of bids or drafting of bidding documents, deadline will also be on May 7, 2024 until 10 AM. And for the schedule of the opening of bids, the presented projects, it will be on May 7, 2024 at 10 AM immediately after the submission of bids. For record category reports, for contract ID 24KK0073, the record category report is BIC, WOPAC or buildings, construction without tiles, low-rise concrete frame for 1 to 5 stories. Same as 24KK0082, the record category report is BIC, WOPAC. And for 24KK0105, the record category report is WSO1 or water supply for level 1 construction shower wells or rainwater collectors. And this is to remind the contract First, respective leaders regarding the key personnel, so there should be 5 total number of personnel. 1 for project manager, 1 for project engineer, 1 for materials engineer, 1 for foreman, and 1 for safety officer. So there should be no personnel holding 2 or more different positions. So, as shown, so this is example of the technical and functional documents. So the prospective bidders are encouraged that the bid and supporting documents should be held and properly done. So that's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mary. So since you are done, but before we adjourn, so I ask for the last time, if there's any questions from our YouTube viewers, since none. So for our resource committee, none. So, anyone shot for the adjournment? Mr. Chair, there being no other applicable for this proceedings are now move forward with the fiscal year 2023. The civil works stated April 24, 2024. Chair, since it was moved and scanned, so it will distribute the civil works April 24, 2024. So,